Hi, my name is Brad and I'm sitting with Isaiah Firebrace. At the age of 18, Isaiah has won the X Factor, represented Australia at Eurovision, and achieved over 200 million streams on Spotify worldwide. Fresh from a promo trip in Indonesia, Isaiah is in Sydney to support his latest single, Close to Me. Thanks for joining me.
No worries, thanks.
Please tell us about the new single.
So, I really chose this song because I just love the vibe. It was, a different kind of direction from my other singles.
Mm-hmm.
It has more like an R&B vibe, which is what I really, really loved.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's taken on such a huge new meaning for me because the song is called, Close to Me, and you want to be close to someone. And, I've just got into a relationship recently, and it just makes performing this song so much better. And it's got a whole new meaning.
So how did you meet your girlfriend? Is her name Sophie?
Yes, her name's Sophie.
Yeah.
We've met a few times. It was a really organic thing for us to, we started off as friends and then we just started getting to know each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really good since we've been together, and she's really supportive. And this song really I can really relate to it quite nice.
You can dedicate it to her.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Good. Are you going to film a music video for it?
Yes, we've already filmed a music video for it. We had to adjust a few things here and there with the shots, and we had to refilm a few things just to make it perfect.
And then the single, I'm just wondering, is it a taste of the new album?
So I think right now the strategy with my team and record label and everything else is to release just singles for now, and just to see the success of those first. An album is something I definitely personally want to release, in the future. But we'll just have to wait and see.
I think with the Spotify era nowadays, it makes sense to do single after single.
Yes, in today's music industry, it's all about like here and now, and like everyone just wants to listen to the single, and albums are kind of I think slowly starting to get kind of out of fashion, but
which is crazy to me.
I know it is, because
it is.
I always love listening to
What's one of your favorite albums in the last few years?
I love the new Ariana Grande album.
Sweet Night's amazing. What's your favorite? My favorite Sweet Night. That's the song.
There's quite a few that I really like. The singles from the album are all amazing. But I like Successful, and I like Sweet Night.
Yes.
And
Every Time's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a really good album.
I
also like the Purpose album by Justin Bieber.
Yes, I love that album too. Yeah. Did you see him on tour?
Yes, I did. I went to his show in Melbourne, and it was very inspiring. Yeah.
So you live in Melbourne, right?
Yep.
But you originally grew up in the country.
I did. I grew up in Mauboy, which is on the border of New South Wales and Victoria. I grew up there with my dad and my brother. And I moved to Melbourne about 2 years ago now. I've always wanted to move to Melbourne. I've always loved it there. And I've got family there, so it makes it a bit easier. And Echuca Mauboy was such a good place to grow up. I'm very fortunate to have had that, very kind of humble upbringing. Yeah.
Would you call yourself a person from New South Wales or Victoria? Now you're Victorian Melbourne, but
I would. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I would say Victorian, because it was only just on the border, but technically I'm from New South Wales.
Gotcha.
But Victoria now, represent.
And you did have the song Streets of Gold,
yes,
which you wrote yourself.
Yes.
With 12 people. I was wondering, have you been writing other music as well?
I have been in the studio in the past few months, just kind of learning more about songwriting, and just kind of exploring a little bit more, up-tempo things and something more funky stuff.
Sure.
I love songwriting because it's so raw, and it's just coming from my heart, and it's unique, I think. I think I love being in the studio, and Strait of Gold was so good that it got released because it was a song that I really held close to my heart. And
it's done pretty well on Spotify.
Yeah.
Like 10 or 11 million.
Yeah,
streams.
so it's good to see that reaction from, original music. And with Close to Me, I didn't actually write this write this song, but you know, when I got in the studio to record it, and you know, when I heard it back with my voice on it, it really kind of blew me away. And like I said before, it's taken on a whole new meaning now. So it's incredible. A song that I'm really excited about, and I really can't believe that it's finally out.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been waiting. So
yes,
it's great. Hopefully more news will come soon.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Fingers crossed.
We're still, you know, deciding on what's the next step, but definitely Close to Me is out now, so we're all working on this one. So
and you're just in Indonesia?
Yes,
how's that experience?
It was so good to be there, promoting my song and to meeting fans and meeting the Sony team in that city of Jakarta. It was exhausting though. It was such a huge schedule, but I really enjoyed myself because, felt good to be doing stuff, you know, internationally for my music.
Yeah, and they probably would have seen X Factor Australia over there. Is that
yes,
right?
Yeah, that's where most of my fans knew where I was from.
Sure.
And my song "It's Gotta Be You" done pretty well there as well. So
"It's Gotta Be You" was a huge single around the world, which I found surprising.
Yes,
I haven't seen any other X Factor.
I know. Yes, I think a lot of people were surprised by how successful it's going on like Spotify and all that type of stuff.
It was like double platinum in Norway, Sweden,
yeah,
Gold, Denmark.
It is quite crazy, and it gave me a lot of confidence, you know, with releasing other singles, and it was just awesome to see, you know, from my first single, like how much of a good reaction it was.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's pretty exciting.
Thanks.
And how is it reflecting on that time in X Factor? It's like 2 or 3 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
2 years ago?
It's coming up to 3
Wow.
years ago or 2 years ago. Oh, I don't know. It's gone.
And you would have been very young then, because
yes.
you're turning 19. You would have been like 15, 16.
I was 16 on the show, and
Wow.
I turned 17 on the grand final. But looking back on, it's just weird how quick time has gone and how much has happened since then. Like I feel like it was just last year when that was. But I'm very, very grateful because not only did I grow as a performer and as a singer with my personal confidence and, you know, being comfortable around, you know, new people, and it was just a huge growing experience professionally and personally.
Aaron Lambert was your coach,
yes,
or mentor, whatever you want to call it. What would you say was the best advice he or any of the other judges gave you?
They always, I think more, Adam would always just tell me just be myself. You hear it a lot. You really just be yourself, and you know your star will shine bright because there's no one out there who's like you. So if you be yourself, there's nothing more special than that.
Makes you unique.
Yes,
it's great. And on the grand final, you got to meet your idol, Jessica Mauboy.
Yes, that was
performed. What song was it again? Avicii, Wake Me Up?
Yes, we sang Avicii, Wake Me Up as a duet. So that was incredible.
And since then, you've toured with her.
Yes.
And recorded for her Secret Daughter soundtrack.
Yes.
What is it like working with Jessica Mauboy?
Working with Jess is always such a delight, really, because she's so down to earth. She's a good friend now, and
how cool is that to say?
it's pretty cool, considering that I grew up watching her and listening to her music. And funny thing, I was actually in the bathroom back in Melbourne getting ready, and I decided to go on like a playlist of Jess Mauboy songs, and I was so surprised that I literally know like almost every single song.
Same.
And I was like fangirling, it was fun. But she's a great singer, great performer, she's got great music, and what makes it all, the worthwhile knowing her is that she's got a good heart. And I'm very glad that I had the opportunity to be on tour with her, to get to know her a little bit more, and it's all good.
And you were both Indigenous, and so obviously you're both big role models to Indigenous Australians, and I've heard you've worked with Indigenous organisations that transition people from school to high school.
Yes.
So I just want to know how that's all going.
I mean, in the past few months, since Eurovision and since I released my last single, I've been doing stuff kind of in the background with a lot of Aboriginal communities, working with a lot of youth,
Is it confronting? What's the experience like?
Well, it's kind of me just giving them, telling them my story.
Sure.
Giving them a little bit of inspiration and hope about, following your dreams. Because I remember when I was in high school and primary school or whatever, there wasn't really any musicians or singers or people my age
to look up to.
to look up to, or coming into the school and you
Right.
know talking about you know following your dreams, or you know just giving that hope.
Yeah.
So it felt really good to be doing that for the young people around Australia. Yeah, I've seen so many communities in the last few months. But yeah, working with Gambina is a charity that you know helps Aboriginal youth transition from school to work and into employment.
Great.
And that's something that I really love supporting, because unemployment, you know, in the Aboriginal community is a big issue, and it's good to know that, you know, I'm just giving back a little bit.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's obviously a hard thing.
Well, I always just do my best and just do what I have to do, and however people take that on board is, if I give at least one person some hope, that's all that matters.
It's a great attitude to have. And then you did touch on Eurovision. So you placed 9th.
Yes.
And you did really, really well with the song called Don't
Yes.
Come Easy by
Yes.
the DNA Boys.
Yes.
I was wondering if you've worked with the DNA Boys since then.
I think a while back I was in the studio with them on some songs that we worked on and recorded, and I don't know, they're in the cloud somewhere. It's a bit different, you know, like you record songs and then like if like we like them or not, that's but I've worked with them, and they're always such a good team to work with, and hopefully some of the next singles will be the DNA song. I don't know.
My actually favourite song of yours is the 7th Heaven version, the remix.
Oh,
Don't
I've
Come
done
Easy.
Don't Easy, yes. That was I love releasing remixes because most of my music so far has been like chilled and a little bit easy listening, so it's good to have that opposite with the remixes for people who want a bit of more up-tempo vibes.
And how was Eurovision? Was it intimidating at all?
It wasn't really, not really intimidating, because once, you know, I got there and I kind of, you know, felt the vibe from everyone. It was all just like everyone was there to have fun and to enjoy it, no matter how much people on the outside, the media and the public ramp it up so much.
Contest.
Yeah, like all of the artists are just there to have fun and just to do what they love, and it was always a very comfortable experience.
Great. Did you make any friends with any of the other countries?
I made friends with Christian from Bulgaria.
Okay.
One of the younger guys. Who else did I make friends with? The guy from Spain, Manel. And but it was such a good experience. I'm just like thinking back right now.
Yeah, it's probably like a big photo.
Yeah,
because it would have been really quick.
Yeah, it was so quick, and it was just like back-to-back days of just rehearsals of work, and then interviews and promo, and then even after that, we went through a promo tour through Europe. So the whole experience was so intense, but it was, like I said before, I'm very grateful for that opportunity.
Yeah, it's a really good opportunity, and you've heard what they're doing next year. They're getting Australia to
Yes,
decide.
yes. And the public decides who's going to be.
Do you have anyone you would put forward?
Who I would put forward? There is so many people that would do such a good job. Yeah. But I think I would say probably Samantha Jade. Yeah. I think.
I thought you would.
She's just got that. She's just got that pop princess thing about her.
She's got the voice and she's got the talent.
And she's very, very, very nice. So
yes.
I think she would do well. But I don't know. It's up to Australia.
Yeah, Australia decides. So I was just wondering, will you be touring anytime soon?
My team right now is in plans with organising an upcoming tour for me next year.
That's exciting.
It's all very like early stages, but everyone will just have to stay tuned on that, because it probably is gonna happen, which is exciting because I haven't done like an actual like full tour, so it's really exciting. And with all the release of my new music, I hope everyone comes along and enjoys all my music.
Definitely. So before you go, I thought it'd be fun to play a this or that game.
Okay.
So I've got the questions on my phone, just got to pull it out. Not prepared as much. So here we go. Coffee or hot chocolate?
Coffee.
Coffee. Netflix or YouTube?
Mm.
It's hard, isn't it?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Any favourite show?
No, I'm actually not that much into series
Okay.
at the moment.
More movies. That was actually the next question. TV or movies?
Movies.
Red or black?
I'm in black today, but red, definitely red.
What's your favourite colour?
My favourite colour is probably green.
Oh, same.
Yes.
That's awesome. Morning or night?
Night.
Night. Chocolate or cheese?
I would say probably cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm chocolate. This one I'm interested to know. City or country? As in like Melbourne or Moama. That's that right? Moama?
Yeah. I would say city.
Yeah. Melbourne's a really cool city.
It is.
Pretty
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're comparing like Sydney to Echuca, I would definitely say Echuca.
Oh, there you go. Take that, Sydney. Android or iPhone?
iPhone, yes.
Buses or trains?
I don't catch any of those
enough,
anymore.
yeah.
Well, I would say
Uber or taxi?
I would say train anyway.
Uber or taxi?
Uber.
Uber, cool. Harry Potter or Twilight?
Harry Potter.
Yep. Toy Story or Finding Nemo?
Toy Story.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's cool on there. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Chess or checkers?
Checkers.
Yep. Paris or London? Have you been to both?
Yes, London.
London's beautiful.
Mhm.
Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram.
Coke or Fanta?
Fanta.
Britney Spears or Lady Gaga? I know, right? I find hard to answer that question.
Now I'm just trying to think of the songs they have. I would probably say Britney.
Okay,
Britney Spears.
cool. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. No
All the
worries.
best with the new music and hope to see you again soon.
Thanks.
See you at the Arias maybe.
Maybe. I'm not sure what's happening with that. I don't
Okay,
know.
fair enough. Cool. Thank you. Thanks so much for your time, man.
Thank you. No
Appreciate
worries.
it.